Okay. Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your boy Dr. Rogers, a multiple scholarship winner, also a research professor in Korea. And surprisingly, I've never paid tuition throughout my graduate studies. So today we have a very special guest, and I will let him introduce himself. So I'll let my guest introduce himself.
Hi, I'm Aaron Buano from Ghana and a Korean government scholarship scholar in Korea.
You're welcome to Ghana, my brother. So how do you say good morning in Ghana?
Good morning in Ghana is Mimawachinwu, which is good morning as in English.
Yeah, because I know of Akwaba.
Akwaba is when you say, if you meet someone for the first time, you're
Yeah.
like, welcome
Okay.
to Ghana or welcome to this place. You say Akwaba.
All right. Okay, guys. So today we are going to be talking about the Global Korean Scholarship, in summary, GKS. During my time, it was called KGSP, which is the KGSP. I can't even remember what KGSP is all about. So how did you know about the Global Korean Scholarship?
Yeah, a big question. So, after completing in Ghana, I did my service on campus. So I was with my supervisor, and then I wanted to always study abroad.
Okay.
So how did I get to know of GKS? I wrote emails,
Okay.
normal emails to professors around the globe, of which Korea was part of them.
Okay.
And then this professor responded and told me to apply for the scholarship. So straight on the Gmail site, he gave me the link to apply. So that was how I got to know of GKS.
Okay. All right. So you got to know about the Global Korean Scholarship through emailing professors.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I think this is the first person who has actually told me he reached or he got to know about Global Korean Scholarship through cold mails. Like I tell my mentees most of the time, there are so many ways you can apply for scholarships in Korea. You can either get them through Global Korean Scholarship, or there is what we call cold emails. That's awesome. So when they send that to you, what was your perception about Korea?
Okay, I didn't know much about Korea, so I asked a couple of friends who have their friends and families abroad, and then asked them about their perception of Korea. Some were like, Koreans are kind of racist. These Asians go there and they eat anything.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, well, it's a place, so definitely there are Ghanaians there. So if my people are there, then I can also fit in.
So okay. Sorry to interrupt. So how do you feel about being here now? Do you still have the same mindset?
No, actually, these people, when you are not in, you wouldn't know how it is unless you come, and then you come and have a feel of what it really is. They are good people, and there's a lot of opportunities for Africans here
In Korea. Awesome. So what I want to know, guys, we're going to be making lots of videos. I'm going to be making lots of videos with my friend Aaron and more Global Korean Scholarship applicants, because I want the information to be shared out there as much as possible. I currently have lots of mentees who are reaching out. So do you think, or what is your perception about the level of competition that found when applying for the Global Korean Scholarship? Do you think it's easy to have it, or is it very competitive?
Okay, so the Korean government scholarship come in two folds.
Yeah.
We have the embassy and the university track.
Yeah.
What I find very competitive is the embassy track.
Okay.
Because that one you would have to go on for interviews, so that you can be picked from the or selected from the embassy before you are pushed to carry on your program. So that one is quite tough. But what is quite simple is when you go through the university track.
Okay.
That one is just you and the school.
Yeah.
So when you are picked, that is it.
That is it. Okay. Wow. Awesome. So when you're applying for, do you have any application tips? Anybody looking forward to apply for the Global Korean Scholarship, do you have any tips?
Okay. So the very first tip I'll give is your certificate should be ready. As in, you either being your first degree or your master's certificate. You should have all of them.
Okay.
Your transcript should be intact.
Okay.
Then you should have some essays that you yourself have been able to written down. Some being statement of purpose, your personal statement, your study plan, some research proposals.
Okay.
And then one thing that normally ups your game when you are in the embassy track is IELTS or English test proficiency exams.
Okay.
That one also beefs up your selection.
Yes.
How do you call it? For you to be selected.
Okay.
Yeah.
So to summarize it, it's anyway, guys. It's if you can get a sound there, I think it's of emergency training which is currently going on in Korea. Most of the times in faculties, universities, buildings everywhere, they do emergency training to prepare people in case of emergency. So for the tips, as he's been giving, first one, have your documents ready. I've made a video for that. Usually they give you 1 month to prepare, but people just don't meet up with a deadline. Also prepare your certificates, prepare English language, your English language certificate. So in your case, you're from a non-native speaking country.
Yeah.
So did you submit TOEFL or?
Okay, so as I already said in the beginning, I just came here after just completing university, which was last year. So I didn't get a chance to write. Okay. So what happened in my case was when I wrote to my professor, it was just I submitted my document I have straight to him, and it was like my documents are fine because in UCC you are given a paper which shows your language level in English.
You studied in English.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they give you that then so that you can attach it to your document whenever you're applying. But as a top up, normally it's always good to have the IELTS or TOEFL or that one. Yeah. So I didn't write IELTS or TOEFL.
Okay. Anyway, guys, we're going to be doing a second part of this video. There are more coming. We'll be sharing more tips. But before I want to go, one last question. I think this is your first winter in Korea. How do you feel about it?
Yeah. Oh, it's not easy. It's very cold in Ghana. I think the lowest temperature we go is about 15. I even doubt. But here this morning is right now as 3 degrees. That was what I'm talking about it.
And it's going to get colder than this.
Yeah, so it's quite tough, but you will go through it. I think since you people have been here for a while, you can also make it.
Yeah. All right. Okay, guys, make sure you do subscribe. See you again in the next video.
Bye.